I'm Heidi, and this is Eileen with Lone Peak Physical Therapy. This segment is talking about some ways to address some of the stiffer areas, especially for runners. I'll be using mostly balls, which tends to be a little bit more intense in the stretch. We also have a foam roll option if you have that at home. The first one I'm working on is a pec stretch. This is important because, especially if you're trail running with a pack, we can tend to get in this position a lot. So the ability to just allow that muscle to move well after will give you better arm rotation when you're running. With the ball, I kind of have this under my shoulder. Even here is pretty intense. You can add a little bit of rotation for more stretch and just slowly moving in and out of that. Next one is going to be some thoracic mobility. I'm going to use a bigger ball, like a basketball with this one. I like to start about mid-back, so between shoulder blades, maybe even just a little bit lower. With this one, hands behind head. Imagine you have an orange between chin and chest to give you a little bit of space here, never letting yourself come too far here or too far here. The motion should happen from the middle part of that back, that thoracic spine. Getting good extension with rotation, being able to move side to side well, and then kind of moving that ball up just a little bit and repeating. Spending about a minute here. Next, we're kind of working in the glutes. So, ball is going to kind of go on the side hip. You're going to cross your opposite leg over so you can kind of help steer with that one. That also allows you to take a little pressure off because this can be pretty intense. And just working on those side and back hip muscles, finding the areas that kind of need to be addressed more. A lot of times this doesn't make you more mobile, but it keeps the tissue moving well. So just giving that on-off pressure gets blood flow to the tissue and allows recovery to happen. Moving down, we're going to work into IT band. Let's see if I can do this one. Just slowly moving in that side position, using your opposite leg and your elbow to kind of help steer. You can move belt, turn it a little bit down for a little different position. And when you find an area where you're like, yep, that's the spot, kind of pinning that there and then just moving a little bit to allow for some release there. You can also move knee up and down wherever you feel good mobility happening. Moving into the quad, it's going to be more like an army crawl position. Showing my left leg here. Same thing, you're just working down. This is really helpful if you tend to have patella or kneecap pain running. If you can find that lower part of the quad where there can be some tightness, I can go in and just move a little bit back and forth. I can bend knee, move in and out, even just adding these little knee bends to allow for mobility to happen. Moving down, hamstring, calf. This is a little harder on the ball. On the foam roll, just having that leg crossed over so you really focus one side more than the other. As you go down to calf, I think one that really works well with a ball is if you have a smaller ball. This is, tennis ball can be a little intense, but maybe a big tennis ball would work for a lot of these. But getting that side of the leg position, and once you find that pressure, even just moving in and out here to create some release on that outside leg muscle too. I'll give you some ideas on how to address some trigger points with running activity.